YouTube. Welcome back to our channel. So we're off on a grand adventure today to go get a field mower so we can mow the grasses. So I don't know if we never showed this truck on YouTube before, but it's an oldie 79 GMC Sierra Grande. It's a flat deck. So we're gonna pick up the mower with the flat deck here. Just checking all the fluids, all looking good, so off we go. So yeah, if you notice, I put a Princess Auto underbody cargo box to hold all your straps and chains. Fits nice under here. Crossing the Kelowna Bridge. Iconic. What an awesome ride. Hey YouTube! Okay, we made it back to our place with our Swisher mower by Polaris. It's an old one, but it's a good one. Briggs & Stratton. Okay, we'll do a start and let you hear it run. Fuel petcock on. Put the joystick thing in the tow vehicle so you can turn it on and throttle it. Choke. So of course, with any kind of old equipment, you have to do a couple of maintenance parts. Like make the adjusters threaded so you can go another 3-4 inches up and down. We're going to do some field mowing, so we got to be able to cut at like 10 inches. So yeah, the unit has new starter, new battery, a couple components. It weighs 450 pounds, so don't let it deceive you. It's pretty heavy, and it's good for towing around with anything from tractors to quads. That's the noise it's supposed to make. It was this real shitty white wire with a bad connection. Right there. Yeah, the white wire is the clutch connector. It's got electric clutch. And previous owner has all these RV connections on it. They all got to be soldered with silver solder and shrink wrap, like all your outside equipment should be. Thumbs up, easy fix. Is the fuel on? Oh, of course, that's why. Make sure you turn the fuel on. Okay, so she was running there, and then you hear the clutch engage and disengage. So yeah, she's good. So you'll notice that fuel filter here, and the carburetor bowl. There's a bolt on the bottom, and Briggs & Stratton's good because you can take the bowl off and clean out the sediment bowl. And of course you'll find sediment, and some of that sediment gets sucked up by the jets, and then it backfires or it doesn't run right. So anyway, clean the bowl and clean fuel. It's very important. This little mess of wires has all these connections on there. You're gonna take them all off and solder them all. It's a vibrating lawnmower. You can't rely on crimps. And oh yeah, the adjustment bolts. These adjustment bolts, I'm gonna make them so it goes up another 4 inches. And then the gas tank, I'll have to raise that 4 inches too, because the gas tank has to be higher than the carburetor. Gravity feed, the fuel runs downhill. And a 2-inch ball hitch. We'll have to visit Princess Auto. Under the load. Hey YouTube! So anyway, here's that motor we just got. Swisher. Nice name. It's Polaris. We're going to pull it with a Polaris. But anyway. Of course it's from 2000 or 2001. 24 years old, so it's been beat up a bit. So anyway, this deck side was flapping. So I'm just going to put a seam on there. And there's a couple little spots on it by the back wheel there. Needs a little seam. And then now I have the gas tank higher. I have to move the mount higher. Hey YouTube, back to mowing again. So anyway, here, let's take a look. We have that Swisher mower attached to the Bobcat. So if you look down here, I'm bolting on a flat plate and a bolt and a 2-inch rod going to the Swisher back original push points. So this Swisher mower was meant to be pushed by a quad or an ATV. So you could get a proper Bobcat attachment, but hey, what's with a couple bolts and some rods? And then also, if you look, as the bucket goes up, the one bar will go down, and there's a chain from the tongue to the top, so you can lift the mower as well, right off the ground. So that's pretty neat. I put some spacers in there out of some old water pipe to give me an extra 3 or 4 inches of height, because the Swisher deck would go from about 1.5 inches or 2 inches to about 5.5 inches. So now it goes to about 9 inches. Because when you got grass this high, yeah, you want the deck up so it can clear the debris, and you get a bonus bucket full. Nice fresh grass.